Hello from Hilltop Pups. Hi, I'm Bev, and this is Ferdie. So turn off the fan back here. Exhaust fan. She has finished her bath and blowout, and I trimmed her up just a little beforehand just to get away from some flyaways. So we're just going to put her in, strap her on here for safety. Oh, I see some flyaways there I missed. So I just got these handy little scissors from Temu. They were just a whole like a couple of dollars. But some good grooming tools that you can find at home. Look at this nice little, just what they call a barber comb. But I like these just to get maybe they get like sleepy stuff in their eyes. Kind of like what you do in the morning, little crusty stuff. So I get them out with my nails too. But my dogs, they like that. It's kind of like they feel like you're their mom and you're taking care of them. They like that. And so I just gave her preliminary little grooming. So you may see some little mats and so forth, some longer things yet. But I was just going to show you some differences in brushes. For the Golden Doodles, the slicker brush. This would be like your Dollar Tree little dollar special. Now $1 and a whole $1.25. But I mean, you still can, gets the job done. And it's okay for this little puppy coat that's a lot thinner. This is a 4-month-old little girl that we're house and crate training right now. She's doing real good. My little Lucy's bored right now because she's my only Golden Doodle in the house. So I'm bringing this little girl. So can you get away with a dollar brush? Sure, and these little puppy coats probably do the job, but let's see. Then spend a little more, your $12, $15, maybe a little better handle, maybe, the same well, these are a little longer, get down there a little bit farther, sit upright, stand upright anyway. But we always start at the back here and just brush forward because you got to get up under their fur. I'm just going to brush her out real good, and then I can go back and get anything I missed. You're still wet here on the tail a little bit. Must have been sitting on that under your blow dryer and your leg there. So yeah, she was starting to get a little matty here and there because 4 months old, a lot of their puppy fur is grown out. There you go. Just get rid of some of that fur and the flyaways. Now these, actually, the prices on these have gone down a lot, and these are just little flexible little things off of Amazon. And I've seen some of these are getting very reasonably priced. I'm sure these were like $80. And I found some with the flexible heads on them just last night for, I think it was like $30. So this might, either it was a new company because it didn't look like this. Different company, but maybe the company's first starting out and trying to get their name out. You never know, but so you got probably a little longer yet on these bristles. Yeah, see, they do stick up a little more, like a ½ an inch. So that's great for puppy or adult, because this would be the fastest brush down brush I have right here. So this has 2 harnesses for those bigger dogs. Some little safety harnesses just in case. So if you want to know why I can't always answer my phone during the day, not only may I be in the shop here that has metal walls, but I may have a doggy in the bathtub or 2 blow dryers going. So this was a little preliminary groom. So if y'all want to just see what you can do the first time, because that first time it's really easy, because all I did was hold up their fur with my fingers like a beautician does pretty much. Something over here. What's that? I think it's one of those little balls from rolling around in the weeds. Yep. Just running around outside, you get those little balls, little weed ball things. They sticking the fur horribly. Okay, got all the mats to see what we got here. The little scraggly furry tail. This way, when it's growing out in over the next month or two, it's gonna look all very nice and bushy. So all I did was hold it with my fingers like this for safety. So people say, oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna cut her. Well, put your fingers there. You're gonna have to cut your fingers before you're gonna get into them. So that is all I did. And then I gave her a bath, and now I'm just going back and we're gonna get some of these longer things I missed. And I always say, give that preliminary cut before the bath, because any mats are going to be worse after the bath. Don't know about that scissor. See if I can find a better one. Like this little one. Here's one with the safety one. You got a little bitty, if you're also worried about working with a pointy scissor, get one that doesn't have any points on it. Ooh, that one does work a lot better. I can just fly through here now. So this is Ferdie. She is up for adoption, 4 months old, and she was just in the other room ringing the bell while I was getting the crate and the supplies out of the way so I could take a video. So yeah, just got her out of the drying kennel. Oh, there's a little spot there, a little longer one. Maybe there I missed. Yeah, cut a little shorter back here so nothing sticks on there when they go to the bathroom. Let's see here. Sure I got, ooh. So you can't tell when it's laying down what you missed. Gotta just like flip it up a little bit. So, yeah. You just kind of go, see. Oh, there get all, and that's kind of what I did on there too. Let's see. Looking pretty good. And after, especially after a week when their fur starts sticking up a lot more, she'll look a little more professionally groomed, because I don't groom a whole lot here because I have a vet tech that works here. My granddaughter starting to trim. My 2 daughters trim most of my dogs. So, I mean, I'm not a pro. They're only my own dogs, so don't need a professional license, don't need a professional school. If I hurt my dogs, they're my dogs. We're gonna go to the vet and say, oh, but I've never had an accident where I've actually had to go to the vet. You know, if you're gonna be doing your own dogs, even clipping nails, one thing that's handy to have on hand is this Quick Stop septic powder. So what that does is, say you groom a toenail a little too short and it's bleeding, that'll stop the blood. I need to clean your ears out yet, girlfriend, you need your ears cleaned out. I'm just gonna shape your face up a little more. So pretty good here in the beginning. So let's see, I would probably just got some long ones up there. All about straight, and then on the, what I like to do is just pull all their fur forward, and then you can get that pretty much. There you go. There's got the long ones. There you go. There you go. And then maybe even come up if you want to make sure you get that a little shorter, give it that little fluffy look, and there you go, my fluffy little golden doodle. And it's in there. That's it. She is You want to say hi? Hey, say hi. You're not being punished. Say, look at me. This is Miss, put your head down. Miss Ferdie right here. There's Miss Ferdie. Got your little, made your hair wet there. There she is, isn't she cute? Here, you're like spread out on the table here. Okay, now I'm gonna finish these ears up. I used ear mite lotion with aloe before the bath. I put this in her ears, and then I put the little facial rounds in her ears, because you can tear them in half really easy, and I put those in her ears. So now I'm gonna just dry this out a little bit. I probably should have plucked the hair before the bath, but I didn't. So golden doodles get a little hair that grows in their ears. She actually has a lot in this one because it's never been pulled before. So we are going to take Pro Ear. This is ear powder. I just shake it down to loosen it up. Sometimes it gets a little damp in here and it gets a little clogged up. So it provides like a resin grip on that hair in her ears. Ooh, I've got some in there. That'll dry that ear out. Yes, and it will dry their ears out more too, so you don't have that wet ear. Okay, this is going to amaze you. Powder baby cough. But you just take your fingers in there, grip that hair. Look, this is the first time she's having her ears clean, so it's probably more the noise, but look at that hair that's down in there. You just get in there with your fingers and pull it out, right? Oh, does that feel good? Ferdie, does that feel good? Yeah. So you could have done this before it got wet. It would have been easier to pull. That's okay. Whatever order, just so the job gets done, right? So I know I should have seen that. You don't want to have to stick any tools in their ears. Ouch. So my nails get a little weak and then it gets hard to get in there. Then I might, but then I'm not going to stick it in their ear. I'm just going to use it to grab it, sticking out for something for me to grab onto. I don't really want to take too much at one time. That's a little too much. There you go. Just a little at a time. Yeah. May even reapply now that we're getting down in there. Shake it around a little. Am I being good to you? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Say, I'm looking for a home. Say, I'm here, I'm training, and she's my most playful one here yet, because she's the youngest of my older puppies that are being, house trained, that are in here running around every day. So I'm not getting down into their ear very deep, because you can see the hair sticking up. I have my aging fingers, can't get down in there very well. Plus they're wet and slimy, the hair. There you go. Now you have a nice clean ear. Let me see if I can just dry it out a little bit more for you. Ooh, yeah, I bet that feels good. The ear canals go down in there pretty far. Oh, yeah. Get that all cleaned out real nice. And get the fuzz out of your ear here. Oh, yeah, that's a good looking ear now. You are all nice and clean. Now, how about this side? You are a good girl. Yes, you are, my dear. Good girl. Yeah, see that noise of the hair like ripping out probably bothers you more than anything. Some of this on the outside you necessarily don't. I'm not going to aggravate her by pulling it out. Just cut that off. Uh-oh, here, you want some more of this? Oh. Let me get this, just what's sticking up in front of the ear out of the way so I can see. There. You had such a dark looking coat before I bathed you. Now you're just like a vibrant, beautiful gold. Huh. That one's got a little too much in that one. Okay. Beautiful clean ears. There you go. And you want, oh, here. Oh, just wanted to shape that up a little more there. This one? Oh, because we're just going to make you perfect, huh? Mommy, she says, you can stop anytime, but, you know, I'm just going to try to just angle it a little more, get some weight off her face so it can really like puff out and look really, really cute. How's it looking? Oh, you are so cute. Yes, you are. And some weight on that one. Yeah. Get it out of your eyes. Always like it so you can see and play with your friends outside. Yeah. So you can come here and visit these dogs anytime. They're always ready to play. It's very clean here, so you might leave smelling a little doggish, depending what the weather's like, especially if it's been raining a lot and they're out there running around. You're just gonna relax. It's your first grooming and you're just gonna sit there and relax. Okay, how's that look? Are you done? A little, you're done. A little scrappy do. That fur will start getting real nice and long and thick. Maybe you can just see she's just laying here. She's just laying down, being a good girl. And paws aren't too bad to cut either. Usually I just pick them up and yeah. Especially, you know, whatever's left down here, just kind of flat across the bottom. How's that one look? Yeah. Don't want any hair longer than with their paws, so they don't have to walk on their fur. How's the front looking? Yeah, no. You don't want to have to walk on your fur, do you? Keep that fur all nice and clean. This one. There you go. She's ready to go. Nice little, we'll clip some nails there. Let's get some nails. Okay, I like to use, usually I use regular nail clippers until their fur gets too long. I've seen clippers around here today somewhere. The regular nail clippers. Not seeing those. We're going to have to go with there they are. We have little nail clippers. This is a guard. If you see this thing right here that moves back and forth, little thing moving up, that just stops you from cutting the nails too short. So we're going to go here. Move that guard so I can, oh, I got my own back of my finger in there. Okay. Next. So this is just 4-month-old. Look at her just sitting here getting your little nails clipped. Oh, such a good girl. Now you can lay down if you want. Here, see this nail. That one's, ooh, that's sharp. Short enough in the back, just from normal running around, but that front wasn't. So there she is. Oh, you're gonna be good. Oh, that feels so much better under there, doesn't it? You were getting pretty scrappy. Let's see how that looks. Okay, you're done. Dear Mama, sweetie. There she is. Give you hugs. Oh, look at her give hugs. Oh, she's such a good girl. Oh, such a sweetie. Oh, you're such a sweetie. So I could just hold you for rock you like a baby. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, so that took a whole 20 minutes to get you all cleaned up. Mommy loves you. Okay, everybody, take care. Good girl, aren't you?